Okay, I guess I'm going to do this again real quick. I have a brand new stash of books, sort of like a mini stash, not a big stash like I usually do, but a mini stash. And I have some here that I thought you might like. First of all, I had some people that were really into like cars and automotives and, how things work. So I have How Cars Move. This one is by Jennifer Pryor and is part of the Time for Kids series. If you are someone who likes working with your hands, who likes mechanics and vehicles and like kind of getting into how things work, How Cars Move might be for you. Then I have Great Moments in Basketball History, which means I'm looking at Larry Bird and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Michael Jordan and some other guys. Okay. The block, the steal, the shot, Chamberlain, Abdul-Jabbar, Bird, Jordan, and James. Okay. Speaking of Jordan, so that one's Great Moments in Basketball History. We also have Michael Jordan. I don't think I have Michael Jordan. If I did, well, I guess I now have two. But this one I added to. This is one of those Matt Christopher books that a bunch of you guys really seem to enjoy. So we have Michael Jordan as well. We have Wax. This is the one I'm super excited about. It's by Gina Damico. Wax. Okay, look at that. Oh, hang on. Power went out. Come on, light. Okay, so the light went out while I'm recording. Super awesome. Wax. I'm going to read you the blurb on this one. It says, Paraffin, Vermont. Okay, guys, you know paraffin is a kind of wax, right? Paraffin, Vermont is known the world over as home to the Grosschultz Candle Factory. But behind the sunny retail space, practice, Wolf. Retail space. Bursting with overwhelming scents and homemade fudge, 17-year-old Poppy Palladino discovers something dark and unsettling. A back room filled with dozens of startlingly lifelike wax sculptures crafted by one very strange old lady. Poppy hightails it home, only to be shocked when one of the figures, a teenage boy who doesn't seem to know what he is, jumps naked and screaming out of the trunk of her car. She tries to return him to the candle factory, but before she can, a fire destroys the mysterious workshop, and the old woman is nowhere to be seen. With the help of the wax boy, who answers to the name Dud, Poppy resolves to find out who was behind the fire. But in the course of her investigation, she discovers that things in Paraffin aren't always as they seem, that the Grosschultz Candle Factory isn't as pure as its reputation. And that some of the townspeople she's known her entire life may not be as human as they once were. In fact, they're starting to look a little waxy. Can Poppy and Dud extinguish the evil that's taking hold of their town before it's too late? All right, this one sounds all kinds of amazing to me. It has a total Vincent Price House of Wax feel. Now, Vincent Price, if you don't know, which you probably don't because I'm 100 million years old and you're not, was a very famous actor who always did these spooky Edgar Allan Poe movies like The Pit and the Pendulum and The Raven and, Fall of the House of Usher, Mask of the Red Death. He also was the voice at the beginning of Michael Jackson's Thriller, the one who... before the song starts, okay, and then at the end when he laughs, okay, Vincent Price, okay, he was like a fantastic actor, and he got kind of niched into all these spooky things, and he just did it with absolute glee and relish, and wonderful. House of Wax is one where this book seems to have taken its starting point. So this one, look at that cover. Okay, this one sounds awesome, and I'm totally going to be reading that one. Last one in the haul today is called Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. Wicked Lovely. And here's the blurb. Rule number 3, don't stare at invisible fairies. Rule number 2, don't speak to invisible fairies. Rule number 1, don't ever attract their attention. Aislinn has always seen fairies. Powerful and dangerous, they walk hidden in the mortal world. When the rules that have kept Aislinn safe from them stop working, everything is suddenly on the line. Her freedom, her best friend, Seth, her life, everything. Fairy intrigue, mortal love, and the clash of ancient rules and modern expectations swirl together in Melissa Marr's stunning 21st century fairy tale. So, I think this sounds fun. You know, you always hear those like little fairy tales, like they're this beautiful, sweet, innocent little fluttering winged creatures, and this one kind of plays with that expectation in the fact that maybe they're not quite as sweet and innocent as you thought. So, all of these have been purchased. I'm going to label them today. They'll be available in the classroom G4, and I hope to see you guys checking out some of these. If there's something you're looking for and I still haven't found it, let me know. Those of you who have stopped in, I have a list. When I find them on an affordable price, I try to get them for you, but I don't know. If I don't know what you're looking for, I can't get it for you. Again, these are not required, expected, known about, or anything by L'Anse Creuse or Middle School East. They're just books that I buy for you because they sounded kind of interesting and I thought there might be an audience for them. So hope to see you in class and checking out maybe Wicked Lovely or maybe How Cars Move. I don't know. It's up to you. We have options. See you soon.